Calee Monroe. I live in Hart, Michigan. It's my first time hunting at a high fence ranch.
RJ Pretty, also from Hart, Michigan. We put in for the raffle. I had already shot a couple nice bucks the year before, so figured it'd be a good gift to give to her for Valentine's Day or something like that. So that's what we did.
The first night we went out, it's hard to find the words to describe it. Ed asked how many deer or how many bucks I've seen at one time, and I had one good night last year, and there was a hot doe behind me, and I saw three or four big bucks, but nothing like that ever before. And the first night we were waiting. They said that around 5:30 was when they started moving. We had our first smaller buck around 5:10, I think, and then at 5:30 they were just piling in from everywhere.
His mind is dead super long.
He's got pretty good manners. He does.
There was a 6x4 we saw the first night, and he, from the beginning, just impressed us.
Is that?
Or is he velvet? He looks like he's hard to work, but I just think
He's pollinated. He's still velvet.
he's fucking huge.
Having he was unbalanced, and he had extra junk that I didn't even see in the front and didn't notice the first night.
He's like, get out of here, punk.
And the red tag was just big and had a bunch of extra points everywhere, and it was really cool just being able to see a deer that big in person.
Freaking cow.
And we went out the next morning and started with some does, but then as soon as we could see, that 6x4 came out again.
If you're thinking now, I'd start working on getting the gun up.
We were watching, making sure there weren't any deer behind him, and waited for him to turn, and he was quartered away from us pretty good while I was on him, and he just stepped, and he was a little bit more broadside.
Right there's pretty. Watch that buck behind me if he keeps walking. You should be good. you might have been a touch back, but we'll see.
Touch back.
We'll see. You hit him.
And then there's him.
That's it. That might have been him crashing over there. It's right on.
Holy shit.
You hit him. It never gets old. No.
It seemed like a pretty good shot. It was a little bit far back. We watched the video, and then Ed came out, and we started looking.
You ever want to sit and watch him this morning?
Well, you gave us the green light last night.
All right.
Excited.
Is it the one you seen yesterday?
The 6x4.
No. Thank you. Kicked off.
Is that where? Okay.
Is there blood there? There you go. That's your deer. Get up there and track it. Oh, he's bleeding good. And he turned and went through there.
Oh, there's blood through here.
There you go. I'll say if he's a snake, he'd bite you. That's a pretty boy, I'm gonna tell you now.
Oh my goodness. Here, do you want this broke?
Oh, the junk in front.
Look it up.
Good shot. Look
It's
up at me.
just insane.
Beautiful deer.
Oh my gosh. I didn't even notice all the extra.
That's what I kept seeing all the stuff on the front, but I didn't realize that he was that. Had that much going on up there. Got split brown too.
Yeah. Probably the best shot I've ever laid on a deer. Oh my goodness. He's freaking heavy.
It was awesome. A beautiful velvet bug.
Yeah.
Really
And that's what we were going for, was something unique and full velvet that we weren't gonna necessarily get a chance to shoot during Michigan season. So, having as many deer as you do and the quality that you do, it's pretty cool.
Oh yeah.
And the fawns being as vocal as they are, and stuff that you just don't get to see and experience in the wild like that as much. I mean, you hear it, you hear of it, but to actually, see some of that stuff is awesome.
Just a crazy experience.
It's cool to see them like that, that big, and it's just majestic. I mean, that's the only way I can describe it. Is
Great.
I definitely would like to come back with my bow, because when you first come, you don't know what to expect. Yeah, it's definitely an experience that if you haven't done it, it's something that you should try. Because I mean, my first impression was it was going to be like shooting fish in a barrel and super easy, and you're still hunting. They still wind you.
Yeah.
It's awesome. It's something else for sure.